Okay, Patriots, welcome to video number 3 in the handgun series. Today what I'm going to demonstrate is transitioning from the standing position to the kneeling position at around 7 yards, engaging the target. Once again, center mass. Now, what's the purpose of this transition or this drill? It is to change the profile presentation that you're giving the bad guy as you're going from a standing to a kneeling position, and at the same time conducting an emergency slide lock reload. As we discussed in video number 2, it's important that when you conduct a reload, whether it's to your handgun or to your carbine or to your shotgun, and if you're in an open area and you're not near cover, then speed is essential in the technique, but also changing up the profile presentation to the bad guy. So I have my knee pad here on my right knee because nothing hurts more than going to the ground and hitting a rock or a piece of brass with your knee. So I recommend that you wear some kind of protection on your right knee as you practice this particular technique. So it starts like this. You're in a standing position. You take that shot. And as you take that shot, of course, the slide lock locks to the rear because you're empty. You drop the magazine as you go down on knee. You load. And you take that second shot. So that is going from the standing to the kneeling position, at the same time performing an emergency slide lock technique. So I'll demonstrate this several times from a dry fire perspective at about 7 yards, and then I'll conclude this short video with a live fire demonstration. Now, the live fire demonstration, or the drill, it is a timed drill. There is a performance standard. The drill begins when you, from the low ready position, you take that first shot, you go down onto a knee, do the magazine exchange, or emergency slide lock reload, and take that second shot. That's the extent of the drill. That's the piece that will be timed, that will be measured. So there will be a time element involved. So let me do some dry fire demonstrations. So let me load up with some live ammunition, and I will demonstrate this technique at about 7 yards in a timed environment. I'll be right back. .17 seconds. 2.17 seconds. .27 seconds. 2.27 seconds. Okay, Patriots, that's the standing to the kneeling transition. One shot standing, one shot kneeling, and when you transition from the standing to the kneeling position, you're doing an emergency slide lock reload. The performance standard for this technique or this movement from standing to kneeling with an emergency slide lock reload is 2.4 seconds or less. Again, 2.4 seconds or less. If you're open, if you're concealed carry, it's 2.6 seconds or less. Once again, because the movement that you're having to utilize is you're sweeping your garment to the rear as you retrieve your magazine from your belt. So again, open carry, the standard, performance standard is 2.4 seconds or less. From a concealed carry perspective, the standard is 2.6 seconds or less. So again, practice this technique. Again, you can practice this technique in your backyard. So until next time, honor God, love your family, and defend the Constitution.